This movie delivered, and if I had seen it in 2023, it would have definitely been one of my top 10 movies. Welcome to my channel. My name is Joseph and I'm a film fanatic. Even though I didn't cry because of the very toxic themes, I still really appreciate the fact that this movie made me feel something, which is always the singular goal of a very good movie. Ladies and gentlemen, Breath of Life. There will be spoilers, but I'll try my best to keep it minimal. Breath of Life is a 2023 drama that takes us back to colonial Nigeria to witness as an old man who has lost his family and his faith and has grown bitter over the years, comes across a timid young man, damaged and gullible enough to believe this is the normal way to treat a human being.
Stupido! Idiota! Bispoliesni! Are you trying to kill me? No matter how much money you make, once a houseboy, always a houseboy.
I don't give a rat's ass what he went through. I am going to hold him accountable for his behavior. They made really good use of the time period in this movie. It is colonial Nigeria and everything about this film keeps you immersed in that setting. It's a time period in Africa where there were a lot of whites, and the whites in Africa were given a lot of reverence. I mean, they even picked the whitest black woman for the pastor to have as his wife. The evolution of the pastor's story to me is beautifully paced. In fact, the entire writing of this movie is very intelligent and well thought out, and it shows. Even though there were small aspects of the movie that kept expecting us to assume or know certain things without acknowledging or even addressing them in order to keep pushing the story along. Why did he want that land so bad, especially as he was going to tear down the building? I am very certain that 49 million naira could have bought land and building elsewhere in that time. I'm sorry, 49 million naira in colonial Nigeria, even if it was today.
Anna wanted to meet Mr. Timmy and was getting impatient with my excuses. She kept saying one day she would just knock on that door.
Why? Especially as Elijah didn't want her to meet him. Is it because she knew he was a significant person in Elijah's life, or maybe he was a prominent man in the village? If so, why didn't you just tell us? Also, for someone that has chased away a lot of houseboys, I don't know why he didn't chase Elijah at some point in the story. I just assumed that one was destiny. I'm pointing out all these things because we got a narrator for this movie which served for foreshadowing purposes, but it could have been used to tie up all these loose ends. I also need to point out how I love the title of this movie. It gives me joy seeing a movie that is beautifully titled. Unfortunately, this movie isn't the movie Wale Ojo thinks it is for him. He won over Stan Nze safe. At least Genoveva won Best Supporting. I'm pretty sure Chimezie also won Best Supporting. In my opinion, Genoveva is the one that delivered the most acting-wise in this movie because she fits the role of her character very well, followed by Chimezie because I feel they connected the most with his character and clearly understood what he was playing. Their meet cute was so nice and I honestly couldn't help but smile throughout the entire conversation. You cannot deny how pretty this girl is when he was praising her. But the person that made her wear this dress, I hope you are happy. This movie accomplished a lot, especially with its runtime, which is very commendable. But I genuinely feel the relationship between Anna and Timmy was forced to a certain degree. If he had left her outside at this point and continued whatever he was doing, it would not have been out of character. But the dining scene where they talk about Elijah while he's in the hospital was a very good bonding moment. Even though we know that we wouldn't have seen the church get destroyed, we should have just listened to Dana D. Williams. The reason didn't sit well with me. This movie comes with a plethora of valuable themes concerning faith, love, and destiny, but still pushing poisonous propaganda about humility and service, the kind of bullshit boomers love to cling to. You see him? He's a good boy, listening to whatever his master tells him, no matter what. If not for his condition and the revelation that he had, I wonder how many years he could have kept it going. Of course, he will not be happy when the boy says he wants to go. People like this are never happy when someone wants to move on.
Once a houseboy, always a houseboy.
He says with love. Thank God he had to almost die before the pastor realized that maybe he should feel a little bit of guilt and responsibility for all the boy has done for him. In conclusion, this is a solid 8.5. It's always so refreshing and reassuring to see phenomenal storytelling paired with spectacular acting in Nollywood. Majority of us film fanatics can always tell when a significant amount of effort has been put in the story, which remains a vital aspect of the movie making process. I'm kind of looking forward to the EMV series now, and I will definitely prepare for the next one so that I will drop my own 2 cents. I want to understand their definition of a trailblazer. As usual, please keep liking and subscribing, comment whatever it is you want to see me talk about next, share this video with your friends, and you will definitely see me soon.